Everyone assumed that Johnny Depp's family would have the standard Hollywood stepmother-daughter dynamic. In fact, Lily Rose gave us hints about how uncomfortable and embarrassed she was when Amber was still a part of the family picture. This was because everyone anticipated that this dynamic would play out in the Depp family. But how did Amber and Lily Rose feel about each other in their relationship? Is it possible that Amber failed miserably in her attempts to get closer to her? Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at what Lily Rose Depp revealed about Amber Heard that shamed her. Yeah, you heard it right. So, because of how much Lily Rose loved and respected her father, it was challenging for her to get along well with Amber. It appeared as though she had the ability to divine the future. How can we be sure that she and Amber did not get along? However, Lily Rose was not in attendance at the wedding that took place in 2015 between the couple, and there was no sugarcoating the reasons, as Johnny crushed our curiosity by revealing throughout the court proceedings that Heard and Lily Rose were not on very good terms with one another. As he said, "My daughter, Lily Rose, did not come to the wedding. She and Ms. Heard were not on particularly great terms for several reasons." Depp didn't omit the part where it was revealed that the quarrel supposedly sparked by Amber was the reason for Lily Rose's absence. The wedding agenda included dinner, dancing, and drugs, so it was natural for Lily to miss it. However, we can't help but notice that her absence gave the impression that she truly doesn't want to have anything to do with whatever has Amber written all over it. In addition, he admitted that Heard had always been quite fond of MDMA, which is ecstasy and mushrooms. He added that the wedding itinerary included dinner, dancing, and drugs. It's possible that she was trying to let Amber know that she doesn't want anything to do with her by acting as though she was embarrassed by Amber. Since the very beginning, Lily Rose has been consistently there for her father and has expressed her support for him. When Heard filed a restraining order against Johnny in 2016, Lily Rose shared on social media to clarify that law authorities discovered no proof of any wrongdoing at the scene of the incident. Lily also posted a throwback photo in May of that year with the caption, "My dad is the sweetest, most loving person I know. He's been nothing but a wonderful father to my little brother and me, and everyone who knows him would say the same." It's not only Lily Rose that has a problem with her dad's ex-wife. Her whole family feels that way. It would appear that Johnny's second child with Vanessa, Jack Depp, who is now 20 years old, feels the same way. In addition, Johnny testified in court that Jack and Lily do not have a good relationship with Heard. "My kids are far more intelligent than I am. They refuse to be around her," Johnny remarked, despite the fact that Jack has not revealed his own feelings to the general world as of yet. Even though he's notoriously reserved, it is quite unlikely that he'll say much. Nevertheless, Johnny will continue to advocate for both of them in the interim. Now, here's where things get tricky. Heard has maintained a relationship that most likely never existed, which is surprising given that one would anticipate that she would make statements that verify a troubled relationship with Depp's children. It is common information that Lily Rose has acknowledged an emotional gap between the two of them, but what we have heard reportedly does not seem to accord with us. According to OK Magazine, she stated that despite the fact that they did not know each other very well, she had a protective instinct towards Johnny's daughter. In the course of the trial, she also discussed how she was against when Johnny allowed an adult male artist on whom Lily had a crush on to spend the night at their home. By airing all of this, Amber was just portraying Lily as a loose character and shaming her. Heard also previously told Marie Claire in 2015 that she felt her relationship with Johnny's kids was an honor. She said, "The greatest, most surprising gift I've ever received in my life. I feel new flavors that I didn't know existed. New colors that I didn't even know existed have been added to my life. I'm so happy." The lack of affection and closeness between the children of Heard and Depp, which she has often asserted existed between them, is the worst aspect of the situation. Amber really has to get a hold of herself and her behavior. One of the fans wrote, "Riddle me this, Instagram. How does Amber Heard love Lily Rose Depp and yet flies for a tiara on her birthday knowing damn well it'll destroy the poor girl and her family? How do you support someone so evil with no decency using his kids against him?" And another added, "She didn't go to the wedding because she didn't like Amber, and Lily Rose defended her dad on Instagram. I don't recall Lily Rose ever defending Amber after the divorce. Also, Lily Rose wrote Heard an elegant text and she criticized Amber Heard for the horrific treatment of her father." And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.